The Fender American Ultra Luxe Vintage is here.
It's right here.
Wait, it's a Stratocaster.
Actually, this is the Stratocaster, yes.
There's a ton of videos on this coming out. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but just know, when you're watching casino guitars, we don't talk about new stuff unless there's something to talk about.
That's true.
A lot of new things come out. You'll notice silence, whispers, crickets, and we don't do it on the release date a lot because that's when it all just loads out on you. We talk about it if we love it or if we despise it. And so you be the judge.
Try to not do that too often, but you know, speaking of despising, no, I'm just kidding.
Prepare thyselves and come forward with us. Johnny, knock me out of the park. Hit me.
What if I just smacked them?
Okay, so this guitar has been a culmination of what Fender's been sort of building towards over the past 5 years. I like to think I'm inside the marketing minds and the development team of Fender. We're not. But from watching their development cycle, their release cycle, their product creation and completion, this seems to be sort of the castle, the peak. What else are you going to say?
That was it.
The tip.
The peak. The tip of the spear.
The snurgle-purgle.
The tip of the spear.
I like new words.
Yeah.
No, well, just a lot of times these companies will just, they'll make new things in sort of a vacuum, I feel like.
Sure.
This is one of those guitars that I know we've sort of bemoaned to some of our friends at Fender, like these are sort of elements we're looking for. We know a lot of other manufacturers, we know a lot of friends of ours that play guitar, called you, that buy these things and they're like, hey, we want to have like an American-made guitar, we like the Ultra things, but we want to kind of have some like custom shop magic in there too.
Like, look vintage-y a little bit.
I hate to say it, but Fender's delivered on this one.
I think they've done it pretty well.
It upsets me. I don't like to be this nice, but it's a really good guitar.
It's a really good guitar.
It's a great guitar.
It's a really, you know, and there's probably going to be mixed feelings about some of the marketing and how you know, the names of certain things, but
we'll get
regardless.
We'll get into that like throughout this video, so stay tuned with us as we're talking about, because we're going to go through the specs of it a little bit, why we think it might be great, why it might not be good for you too. There's certain elements
it's not
there.
for everybody.
It's not for everybody. There's certain things that might sort of steer you away from it. So let's start with the guitar itself. This is the Stratocaster. Looking at the body, I think this is sort of the sort of end goal of what the Stratocaster could be in a modern design guitar with all the contoured edges, the way it's been shaped out. From 1954 to this, it makes sense to me. Like, we're purists, right?
Yes.
Like, we like old, uncomfortable things to play. That's just kind of what we're into.
This is way too easy.
It's like your wife is like
she's
like a 3 on the tree, like sort of shift. Like you can't.
I do like that. That's cool.
I don't know if it's gonna work. She hates me.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I'll just sleep alone tonight.
Yes.
That's what we like. This guitar is not that.
It's not that.
Let me hold that thing. I'll just touch it.
It's very modern sort of feeling with your neck.
Let's get into the
except for when your arm brushes against the top there and you're like, ooh, that's nice because it's nitro.
So what is this called, John?
The heirloom finish.
Which I think sounds awesome. It's fun. I love that word. I love that word.
Heirloom.
I just feel like it's like,
TM.
I feel fancy when I say it. Like, I went to college.
I know things.
This is the thing I'm passing down to my children.
That's right.
No, it's a nitrocellulose lacquer. It has the same feel as what we noticed in some of the other pieces, but it really a custom shop with a paisley, the way it's sort of checking.
Yes.
It has that sort of almost wallpaper check to it. It's not the
not quite the same.
It's not the same, but it's really nice.
It's good. It looks good. It feels good.
It breathes. There's a lot of checking on it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can see that in some of the images that are crossing, not just holding it right now.
Gotta be able to see it in the sort of the right angle in the light, but it is quite checked.
Now the big part of this thing too is the 61 pure vintage pickups.
Not noiseless, which I'm a fan of, and I think you're a fan of, because we don't hate the noiseless, but we don't love the noiseless. It's not really our vibe.
Buzzes.
We like buzzes.
And we want that squawk and squeak that you get. We want that 60-cycle hum always.
I needed to cover up my little subtle mistakes.
It's with that. Now here's where they sort of like take you on a detour. The S1 switching sort of modernizes the guitar as well, so you can activate the neck and the bridge pickups together. You get some David Gilmour-esque tones or whatever tones you want to create on your stratospheric journey.
Well, honestly, I dig that because sometimes in the blender, it's the knob and you lose a tone control. You don't lose it here, but you can still get all three pickups or just the neck and the bridge if you want that.
And as I'm standing here holding this guitar close to my face, I can smell the nitro on it.
Okay.
It is like, it's neat. It's coming in my face. I'm getting a little high at the moment, and I like that.
It's good. It's good for you.
Yeah, so if you haven't held a nitro spray guitar before, it's a cool experience. It's like building model airplanes at home.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be a little dizzy in a few minutes. Now, stainless steel frets.
Stainless steel frets. That's been a big deal forever. People are like, oh, I want Fender to do stainless steel frets. Well, they're starting to roll that out on certain things, but until this, it was only on, you either had to have a master-built custom shop that you paid quite a bit of money for, or something in the modern realm, like an
the Ultra Luxe, that's it.
So now we've got something that's, a little bit more vintage aesthetic, but stainless steel frets.
Yeah, this is the alder body. The 50s versions have the ash body options. You got a rosewood fretboard.
Clay dots.
That's sexy and saucy, and we love it.
It's the best.
Now here's again, they give you like the pure vintage pickups, clay dots, but then here's the switch. What are these, Johnny?
Lumen lay fret markers, which you might say that does not matter, but I have those in my Gretsch, and they're kind of awesome. And if you ever find yourself in the scenario where it's dark on stage, or just dark,
This happened to me recently.
Even because I was thinking about this, we talked about this, that I've been on stage and thought, thank God for these things, or panicked because I couldn't see the little clay dots on the top. But I also, occasionally, I'll go hide from my family in my room and sit on my bed and play the guitar in the dark, and the Gretsch is perfect for that because I can see where everything is. And that
I was doing that just the other night.
It's kind of awesome.
I close everybody's doors so I just have some private time.
Yes.
Now we already talked about the contours, but this contour neck heel, it does really make a difference in your playing. It's fun. It's like it doesn't take away from the guitar's aesthetic design to me. That now. Let's get into the radius. Got 10 to 14 inch compound radius. So this is pretty flat already.
Shreddy shred.
But then it's super flat. So that's a modern element. So that's the Ultra Luxe part, pre the vintage part. It's like this is vintage, this is vintage, color's vintage.
Yeah.
Almost everything else is modern.
Right.
Think about it that way.
Now, you said in the beginning, it might not be for some folks. I think that's where you get into, not everybody's gonna love that. Like, I tend to like a chunkier neck.
Well, we haven't gotten in the shape of the neck, but that's where you're getting to right now.
That's what I'm getting to.
The radius is like, I think anybody can play 10 to 14 inch, but what Johnny's getting to, this is where you might not like it.
A flat, thinner, D-shaped neck. Now, I could learn to live with this. Like this guitar is good enough. It sounds great. It feels good. I could get used to this, but
it is thin.
It's not. It's probably not for every single player. If you like chunkier, then that's when you're going to go American Vintage too.
Yes, and that's a different machine as well.
Totally different. Yep.
Now, saying that, it's going to live in that Sir sort of type world. Not the Silver Sky world, because that's a thicker neck than this, I think.
A little bit, yeah, I think so.
But this is a direct competitor to the USA-made Silver Sky. And if your buying dollars are between the two, like, you got a serious choice to make right now. If you want any of that vintage aesthetic and they want the Fender thing, 100% this is going to win.
100%, yeah.
I think this might be one of the best USA-made production pieces, non-custom shop,
yes,
of all manufacturers for this price point.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is not cheap, you know.
Let's talk about that.
But it's an expensive guitar, but it's a great guitar, and it's still, talking about like the Sir, it's still about maybe a little more than $500 less.
Well, those are like around 35 or something.
I think so for the classic S. You know,
this is $28.50 we're holding in our hands. The other versions can be $29.99, $3K. Yeah. This is not an inexpensive guitar.
No.
So that's where you got to like, oh wow, like we're right there. We're like $1,200 off of the Fender Custom Shop right now, or entering some of these. So you have to really give it some serious food for thought.
For sure.
I would seriously consider getting one of these, and in full transparency, we're not here to sell a bunch of them. We will not carry a lot of these guitars. We'll carry as many as we can keep.
That's true. I mean, this won't be our sort of bread and butter. If you want one from us, absolutely call us. We'll order it for you if we don't have it.
Immediately. But we have more coming.
We'll sell a few, and then that'll probably be kind of it.
We're not. This is not.
We're
not doing like the DTC and the Sweetwater sort of like quantity of what they do with this. This is not, but we love the guitar, and that's why we're talking about it. It's 100%. Cool. You got a modern bridge too, a 2-point trim. You don't like it as much. I get it. We like the aesthetic of the old vintage bridges.
I want those little printed saddle things.
Like, I know it's a better bridge, but I kind of like it too. I know. Sure I get it. I get it. It sort of drives me nuts.
I could love that, and I could probably lose the locking tuners. But I know some people love locking tuners, and to be fair, a guy bought today a Player 2, the modified Telly.
With locking tuners?
And I put new strings on it for him. And it was so quick, and I was like, okay, this is.
I get it.
It's fine.
Sometimes Fender knows what they're doing.
They do.
This is a case.
They know.
Of Fender doing doing a great guitar. I don't think they're thinking this will be their biggest seller of the year. No. I think it should be in some ways. If you're in the market for a new S-style guitar, we'll call it, or T-style guitar, I think Fender has truly knocked it out of the park.
You should go play one of these.
Play one of these, order one from Casino Guitars. I think they have some, and if they don't, they'll have one to you in lickety-split time.
Lickety-split.
Like a banana split.
Is that a specific unit of time?
Yeah,
like a bushel?
It's like a quagmire of time. And then in the marketing, I think the marketing it's maybe not getting all the points across. We hope that all the YouTube videos that are out there pay close attention. The demo guy that did was great. Like he is great playing on it.
Yeah. And a different kind of playing.
But that was nice. It wasn't blues rock classic stuff and all the stuff Fender's putting out there. This is it's a guitar to be reckoned with. It's one that I think if you got this guitar, it would be one. I hate to say this. Like an heirloom guitar.
Well, I see a lot of the marketing, a lot of things. I mean, I go and read. I'm a nerd about this stuff, so I go and look at it. I watch most of the videos. I read the comments. A lot of people talking about, I wouldn't pay that for this guitar. But I mean, it really is kind of the top of production. Like this is probably the top in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like
this is the best that Fender's done in almost 10 years as far as a new guitar release.
And I hate to say that's just where we are right now, but it's kind of where we are right now.
It does
sadly, when we're paying, $2,000, $1,100 for some like made in Mexico stuff.
No, we've had over $2,000 made in Mexico.
No.
The Beatles one. You know, it's expensive, but this is
I mean, we're we're over 1,000 for Player 2 modified.
So let us know. More importantly, let us know your thoughts, your joys, your loves of these things, your hates of them. I don't think anybody's gonna hate them, but let us know.
No, someone will. It'll be there.
Oh, yeah,
I can't wait. It's
The
gonna be
internet,
amazing.
there's hatred.
I hate you all.
No, just it's a fascinating guitar, and I think I'm gonna give hats off and 2 rousing thumbs up from the Casino team on what Fender's come up with this guitar. We've been waiting for it for a while. We knew it was coming down the pipeline.
I just want to play the telly. I don't care about this at all.
I know, you're so weird.
The 60s one with the body.
I just don't like you sometimes.
It's fine.
It just makes me sad. Hey, click like, subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe.
And hit the bell.
And don't forget, I'm just done now. Just have a great time. Play guitars, talk to each other about music, and peace be with you.
Goodbye.